What's up? What's up? It's your boy Jonathan Belcher. Welcome to New Consciousness 4, right? This is the fourth video in the New Consciousness series. And what we're going to talk about today in this video is I'm going to tell you why successful people are very successful and how you can be next in line to accomplish the dreams you've always wanted to accomplish the goals you've always wanted to accomplish, turn your vision into a reality. You know, you want to be able to turn your vision into reality. And the first step to even turning your vision into reality is you got to have a vision, right? You got to have something in your mind, in your mind's eye, that you've been imagining to happen for you, something that you want to happen for you, whether that's in your life, whether that's in a relationship, whether that's in a business, in a sport. It doesn't matter. As long as you have a vision, you can always succeed. You know, there's a saying that says, when there's no vision, the people perish. So in anything that you're doing, you must have a vision of what to do next or where you're going next. You got to have a plan and a vision of where you want to go next. So the way that you formulate a vision is, first you got to imagine something through your mental, right? You got to see something through your mind. See something that may not be physically there yet. You know, when you imagine something, what happens is it works on your mind to reprogram your mind to want to do the things and take the action that you need to take to accomplish that thing or that situation that you've imagined for yourself. You know, I always like to say that imagination plus, you know, taking action equals a miracle in your life. Imagination plus taking action equals a miracle in your life. And I don't know where you are in your life, but I remember there's been times when, you know, I've struggled with the bills, or, you know, there's times in the past where I've struggled when I was working as a 9-to-5 job and, you know, I wanted to quit my job and I wanted to be in business. I always had a vision of working for myself. I always had a vision of being in a position to help people, being in a position to give value to people. That was my vision. That was something that I saw. Like, I imagined myself doing what I'm doing today, if you will. So the more you imagine something, and how often should you imagine your goal? How often should you imagine your dream? I recommend that you imagine your dream every single day. I recommend that you imagine your vision every single day. Why? Because it's going to keep you accountable. It's going to keep you making the right decisions that you need to make to accomplish your visions, to accomplish your dreams, to accomplish your goals, to accomplish your destiny, whatever that may be. It doesn't make a difference. All that matters is that you have a vision. You got to have a vision. So the thing that's going to make you successful, and this is what I see across all successful people in anything. It doesn't matter if we're talking about music, if we're talking about sports, if we're talking about business, relationship. It doesn't really matter what we're talking about. The thing that makes people who are very successful is that they make a lot of decisions. They make a lot of decisions. And what I mean by that, you're probably like, you know, John, what do you mean they make a lot of decisions? Well, successful people, number one, when they wake up in the morning, like, for example, me, I have a routine of what I'm going to do every single day. And the small little decisions that I make every single day is what creates the success in my life. You know, for example, I know many successful people, every successful person really who I know, especially if they're an entrepreneur or they run their own business or they have a big vision to influence and help people, they always wake up in the morning and, you know, they'll make a decision to either read a book or make a decision to listen to some type of positive audio, or they'll make a decision to listen to somebody's success story. And then after that, what they'll probably do is, some of them that I know, they meditate. They make a decision after that to meditate, you know, meditate. What I mean by that is they lay down in a very quiet area and they imagine what their goals are. They imagine what their dreams are, what they want to manifest in their life. So that's the second decision that they make. The next decision that a successful person makes is some type of exercise, you know, doing something that gets the blood flowing, gets the heart pumping. You know what I'm saying? So that's already 3 decisions made, and they haven't even gotten to their work yet. And then, so this is what successful people do. If you want to be successful, you have to make more decisions. Especially if you're in business or you want to flourish in your business, you have to make more decisions to do certain things in your business to create the results that you want, to create the sales that you want, to get the clients that you want, to get the customers that you want. And if you're getting value from this video, please just subscribe to my channel, like, share, and comment, right? Like, share, and comment, and subscribe to my channel been following me, watching my videos, and you've been getting value, I would appreciate if you like, shared, and commented on this video, as well as subscribe to my channel if you haven't done so yet. And I thank you for doing that. I appreciate you. For those of you who've been getting value and you've been watching my videos, I appreciate that. So yeah, so you got to make more decisions. I know another decision that I make every single day is make a decision to do a YouTube video, for example. You know, I'm building on my YouTube channel every single day, or every few days I'll add a new YouTube video. And that's another decision that I make. Another decision that I make is as I send an email out to my list of clients, my leads, right? I send an email out to my leads, informing them of my products, my services, my business, educating them on different things, giving value, right? So that's a whole nother decision. That's already 5 decisions made in one day alone. And, you know, I remember the saying that this rich guy said one time to me. He said, John, he said, you have people making millions of dollars a year, right? Then you have people out there just making a few $1,000s a year. And what's the difference? He said, I'm going to tell you the difference. He said, the only real difference is that the millionaire makes more decisions. You know, they use, we all have 24 hours in a day. So how is it that 2 people who both have 24 hours a day, me and you, we both have the same 24 hours a day? You can't change that. You know, I like to say that you can't change Mother Nature and you can't stop Father Time. But you have 2 people, they both have 24 hours a day. What is creating the difference in one's lifestyle as opposed to the next person's lifestyle or the next person's income? And what's creating the difference is the way that they effectively use that time in the 24 hours. What are they doing within those 24 hours that we all get every day? You know, that's going to make the difference between a successful person and a person who's not so successful, is how they use the 24 hours. And the only way you can truly effectively use the 24 hours and to become more efficient every single day is by making more decisions, when you really, really think about it. You know, and I know with my team and my movement is a 300 to Freedom movement. And I give my 300 to Freedom team 9 core commitments to follow. And that's basically what I'm saying is 9 core decision-making steps. That's all it really is 9 core decisions that you make on a daily basis to change your life, right? To change your bank account, to change your situation, to change how you feel about yourself. Because at the end of the day, what the vision is about is helping you to have more confidence in yourself, more belief in yourself, and getting you to realize the power that you already have within you. You don't got to go out there looking for power outside of you. You don't got to go out there begging for power outside of you. You don't got to go out there begging somebody else for something that's not yours. You know, we all have magic within us. We all have a talent and a gift. And the sooner that you realize that, the sooner you will start to make more decisions every single day in your life, to change your life, to change your situation, to improve your relations. So, you know, let's talk more about making decisions, right? Another decision that I make a lot in business is talking to people, talking to prospects. That's another decision that I make. It's to respond to the people who are on my team, respond to the people who have the products, respond to the people who have invested with me, who locked arms in business with me. You know, respond to those people, talk with those people. That's another decision because I'm going the extra mile. I'm taking, you know, I'm really, really putting in more effort than what's required of me. You know, if you really want to make a lot of money, you got to put in more effort than what's required of you. Otherwise, you're always going to receive a low income. And the reason why people who make a lot of money is because they're not replaceable. They're not easily replaceable. They're so valuable. They've increased their value to such a point where they're no longer easily replaceable. And I have a question for you. In life, in business, do you want to become so valuable that you're not easily replaceable? Do you want to stand out? Do you want to be the celebrity in your niche? Do you want to be the celebrity in your marketplace? Do you want to be the celebrity in your sector, with your brand? Do you want to be the special person that people come to work with, to do business, to lock arms with, because they realize you're heading somewhere. You're heading towards millionaire status, right? And that's where I'm headed for. I'm headed for millionaire status, 7-figure income. It's already done. You know, it's already done. I'm already a 7-figure earner, and that's already happening because it's already in my mind's eye. It's already been imagined, therefore it's done. You know, so the way to create more success and the way to make more sales is the secret, is what I'm telling you in this New Consciousness 4 video. Faith without works is dead. Faith without works is dead. Faith without works is dead. What that means is that you could be positive until you're blue in the face. You can have faith until you're blue in the face. You can believe in something great until you're blue in the face. But if you don't pair that belief, if you don't pair that faith, if you don't pair that positivity with taking action in the direction of where you want to be in, you're not going to create the result that you want. And that's why faith without works is dead. You need faith. You got to have the faith that everything that you want is already done. You got to have that faith that it's here now and it's finished. But you got to also take action. You have to take action. You have to take action. And the action part is the making the decisions that I'm talking about all throughout this video. And if you notice, I'm repeating myself. And the reason why I'm repeating myself, I'm doing that on purpose with a purpose. The reason is because I don't know what you've been going through. I don't know what you've been dealing with that may have been holding you back from reaching your full potential, reaching your destiny, reaching the success you've always wanted and dreamed of for yourself. I don't know what's been holding you back, but I'm telling you what's going to cause the breakthrough that's going to allow you to actually grab a hold of whatever it is you've been dreaming about, whatever it is that you've wanted in your life. What's going to allow you to grab a hold of that is making more decisions in your business, in your life, making more decisions to improve with your finances, to make better decisions. Maybe there's a training that you've been needing to get to improve your knowledge base to take your business to a new level. Maybe there's a coaching program you haven't been made a decision to invest in yet, to change your lifestyle, to change your business. Maybe you've been needing to make a decision to go to the gym, to get more fit, to get healthier, to get to the body that you want. Maybe you've been needing to make a decision to go to a seminar, to learn what you need to learn in business to become the 7-figure earner that you want to become. I don't know what decision it is that you need to make right now in your life. But whatever decision that is that you need to make right now in your life, right now, at this very present moment, as you're watching this video and listening to the sound of my voice, whatever that decision is, it needs to be made. That decision has been waiting for you to make the decision. It's been waiting and waiting. Why? Because on the other side of every decision is greatness. On the other side of every decision is transformation. On the other side of every decision is a leveling up period. On the other side of every decision is you reaching newer heights and newer levels in your life, because you can't change your life doing what you've been doing. You can't change your life doing what you've been doing. You can't change your life doing what you've been doing. So you got to start doing something new. You got to start leveling up in mind, leveling up in spirit, and leveling up in the decisions that you make. Make bold decisions and commit to those decisions. And I'm going to tell you a pattern that you're going to notice in life, right? And the reason why I'm sharing this video with you is because I don't want you to be a failure. I don't want you to miss out on your destiny. I don't want you to miss out on the success that's for you. So there's going to be a pattern that you probably realize in life, or you're going to realize it now after I explain it to you. See, in life, you got to know what to do to become successful, but also you got to know what to avoid to not be a failure. You get what I'm saying? You got to know, you need somebody there as an example to be successful, and you also need somebody in your life as an example of what not to do. And we can learn a lot from observing people. We can learn a lot, right? We can learn a lot from just observing people. It's a very simple thing. Just observe people, you'll learn a lot of why this person is successful and why another person may not be successful. And I'm going to tell you right now, the difference between very successful people and people who aren't very successful is this. And you take notice of this after I explain this to you. Successful people, they are quick to make new decisions. Successful people are quick to make new decisions. And then after they've made that new decision, they're slow to change that decision. They're quick to make a new decision if they see that they need a change in their life. And then once they've made that new decision, they're committing so much to that decision that they're slow to changing that decision, because they need to know for sure that this plan or this decision is not working. So they're slow to change that decision. Unsuccessful people, they take forever to make a new decision. They take forever to make a new decision. They take months, years, sometimes years. Unsuccessful people take years to make a new decision. And then here's the thing about unsuccessful people. They take years to make a new decision, and then they change their decision quickly. So they don't even allow themselves the time to see growth. They don't even allow themselves the time to see themselves improve or see themselves get better. So they make a new, they take, could you imagine taking years to make a new decision and then within a week later you change that decision that you took years to make? How can you create a change like that? How can you make more money like that? How can you create a financial freedom like that? Financial independence? How? How? It's literally impossible when you really, really think about it. If I take years to make one simple decision, and then when I make the decision, I change that decision and I quit and I throw in the towel or I give up on myself, can I really expect a foundation to be created in my life? Can I really expect a foundation to be created in my life? No, you can't. Because you took forever to make the decision, and then by the time you make the decision, it's probably too late anyway. And then even when you make the decision, you make a new decision the same time you made you took forever to make the decision. So successful people make new decisions quickly and they change them slowly, and unsuccessful people take forever to make a new decision, and then when they make the new decision, they change it quickly. And this is why we have the differences in life and success and failure. And you'll notice that. Watch the pattern. Watch many, many successful people. Watch people who you consider to be failures, and you'll see that to be true. They waver. Unsuccessful people waver a lot. They waver in their faith. They waver in their belief. They waver in their action taking. They're not consistent. And this is what leads to the unsuccessful situation. I hope that this video gave you value, prosperity, and abundance. I hope that this stuff is making sense in this new Consciousness 4 video about making more decisions. I will see you in the next video. Please subscribe, like, comment, share. I will see you at the top. This is Jonathan Belcher. Peace.